Hello everybody, CroffStudios here, and I'm here with a new set review, and I'm here with my very first LEGO Movie set review. And I'm here with the Bad Cops Pursuit. It is 314 pieces, set 70802, retails for $29.99 in the USA. Contains 2 minifigures and 2 crocodiles. I guess you can count them as minifigures. And yeah, it's a pretty awesome set, so let's go on to our box. Quick look at the front of your box. And then here's a look at the back of your box, and you can see some of the playability features in this set. You get one instruction manual, and when we go to the end of this manual, there are no ads whatsoever except for some of the pieces, and then there's a Screaming Kid. So you get a pretty decent amount of extra pieces, including one of these awesome new pieces that I will show you on one of the new guns. Alright guys, first up for our minifigures is Emmett, and I'm very excited to have this figure because I've been waiting for the movie sets to come out for quite some time, and I've been really wanting this figure from seeing the trailers and stuff. And you can see Emmett, he comes in multiple sets, which is really awesome. And he also comes in the collectible minifigure series with a construction hat on instead of his hair. And this version of Emmett is very cool. I like the blue arms that they included on him instead of just orange. He looks very nice and detailed, and I love the new hairpiece that they used on him. And he comes with this new brick piece on the back, which is very nice. You can see how that looks right there. I will show you his back printing in a second, and then I will also show you his double-sided head. So I think he looks very nice and detailed from the front with a little ID on his pants and his face. So let's take a look at him without his backpack or his hair. And here's Emmett without his accessories, and let's turn him around and take a look at the back printing. Get some nice back printing there. Sort of simple, but I like it. And then you get the double-sided head. So I really do like this minifigure, so let's go on to the next minifigure. Alright guys, our second and final minifigure is Bad Cop, and I really like him. He's also a good cop on the other side of face. I will show you that in a second. Then you can see his torso printing there, right there. It's pretty detailed. Really like the look of the face. It's pretty angry looking since he is Bad Cop or whatever. And then he does have some pretty nice back printing. No leg printing or anything, but you do get a nice new molded helmet, which is very cool. Then you do get one of the new guns that come in most of the Star Wars sets for 2014. So let's take a look at him without his helmet. So I've taken off his helmet now, so let's go ahead and turn him around, and you can see his happy face right there. I like that, the good cop. And those two heads, these two heads shown are identical to the trailer. So I'm guessing that most of these sets are going to be completely accurate to the movie, which is one of my favorite things that LEGO's doing right now. So that's basically it for Bad Cop. I really like the look of him. So I'm going to show you the little gun feature really quickly. So basically these new guns have this little firing feature where you can fire it like that, and basically the piece flies away. It's a little crazy because it fires a little too far, but I like the feature, so it's pretty cool. So the next part of the set are these 2 police crocodiles, which I think make up for the minifigures, lack of figures in this set. You only get 2 figures, but you do get these 2 awesome crocodiles, which I really like. I actually only have one other crocodile. It's a lime green one. Now I have 2 dark green ones with these little police lights on them, which are pretty cool. So I really like crocodiles, and I'm really happy to have these, so they're pretty cool. Okay, so here's one of the builds in the set, which is the little train track type of thing. And I'm pretty sure this is part of the western part of the movie. I've heard there's different types of sceneries and stuff like that in the LEGO movie. I don't like this right here. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It looks a little blocky and weird right here. And no pieces going under that, but it's still fine. I mean, they're fine pieces, actually. I kind of like the pieces. So, sort of a bad use. You can see how this is jiggling everywhere. I'll show you what that does in a second. You can see the big red pole sticking out of the back. I like the little frog detail right here, which is very cool. And then you can see the top right there has some very nice train track details. So basically the feature is, you can see I push that and it goes up. But really the feature, you put Emmett up here, which I actually really like this feature. You put Emmett up here and then basically pull it back and it falls. I actually like this feature because it's new. We've seen a lot of these kinds of features before, but not with like this kind of scenery or anything like that. New types of features really make me happy instead of just boring old ones that come in most sets. So I like this feature, and it's a really cool add-on. On to the second part of the set, which is the speeder, and I really love this speeder. The look of it is just really cool and sleek. I like it. These are stickers, unfortunately, but they're quite easy to put on, so I'm not really gonna complain about that. You can see it blends in pretty well with the piece, actually. And then the back, BC, so I'm guessing that means Bad Cop #1. That's pretty awesome. I like that. Then you can move this up a little bit. Not really meant to do that, but it just does, apparently. On the bottom, you get these nice little droid arms that are holding this up. It makes a really nice detail on the front of it. So let's turn it to the side. Basically, the feature here is that you flip this up, and these sort of flip out, which is, I really like LEGO's genius design here. You flip this out and then flip this out, and it makes this awesome gun. So really like the look of that. Really cool feature right there. And then I'm trying to get this piece back on back here. You can see the nice little translucent yellow pieces there, which look pretty cool. And you get the different colors for the red and blue for the police, which is cool. I like the use of that. White, black are the main colors basically. And then fold it in and fold it back, and then you can move it down, and it also does it on this side too. And also the stickers are a little different on both sides, so I think that's pretty cool. This, you know, it looks pretty cool, so I just like that part. Then you can take off the top right here, you know, flip it up right here, and then we can put Bad Cop inside. And then I don't like the details inside. It sort of looks sloppy inside of it, but still you can fit him inside at least. They didn't really make any spot to put his gun, but I guess you can just throw it in there since there's a lot of space. And then I guess you could also maybe put the gun back here. I think that's what it's meant for, but not really much of a holder. I mean, it can fly out pretty easily. And then this moves a little bit, and then not really much to say about that. And then on the very back, you get some nice details with these nice rounded tire pieces and stuff. Or the nice rounded pieces that go around the tires, actually rims, I don't know, whatever you want to call them. Then you get these little boosters. So I really like the look of this speeder. So let's go on to our rating. Down to the rating on this set, and first off, I'm just going to say the rating right now. It's going to get a 9 out of 10. I love the set. Nice piece count, 314 pieces for $30. It's a little bit over 300 pieces, so less than 10 cents per piece, barely less than 10 cents per piece, but I like it. And then you get 2 minifigures and 2 Crocs. I like the Crocs, which are pretty cool with the little lights and stuff on them, which are very cool. You get some pretty generic figures. I mean, you can get the Bad Cop, I think, in the series minifigures that are coming out, and you can also get Emmett in quite a few sets. But I still like the set because it's Bad Cop's vehicle, apparently, so this is pretty much an exclusive, I'm guessing. But the features in the set are very nice. I can't complain, and I really like the set, so that's why it's getting a 9. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and make sure to watch all my other reviews.